Guys, this is Vega over here from Germany again, and I thought that it's now the time to upload my second video. I've talked to several people about my first video and feedback was quite good. They liked my opinion and told me that I should keep going on with this, and yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now, to upload many more videos in the near future. And yeah, the first thing that I wanted to talk about is that my Germans finally made it. We're world champions. We beat Argentina on Sunday in the final. And yeah, all I can say is that it was a really emotional night. We all, me and my friends, my family, we shed a few tears and then started celebrating. It was, this night was just without words. It was incredible. I think it was really deserved. We've always been on top over the last years, almost made it in the last tournaments, and then yeah, Spain and Italy had something against it, but now we just finally made it, and I'm very happy about this. Just an incredible feeling to enjoy a moment like this. It's you can't describe it. This feeling when your national team is winning the World Cup is just, you can't describe it. It's damn emotional, and we all are very happy about it. And yeah, let's see what my Germans could do at the Euros in 2016 in France. I think we have a good chance to repeat the success that we have had now. And yeah, next thing I wanted to talk about was the Louis van Gaal finally arrived, and I'm so happy that he's now starting the work for us and that he's finally here. And the talk was that it was a real buzz around Carrington and that the whole place was buzzing since since many maybe years. And yeah, it's good to know that we finally have a real you could say a real boss that everybody is respecting and everybody is looking forward to working with, especially the players. And yeah, and let's see what Louis van Gaal has up his sleeve regarding transfers. And I still hope that we are in for Arturo Vidal. Many reports over there in England are saying that we were never really in for him, but I don't think that this is quite accurate. The media over there in Italy and in Chile is saying different things. They said that Arturo and Juve and United agreed to sell Arturo to United for a fee of 50 million euros. And yeah, Juve just lost their coach Antonio Conte last night on mutual content. It was a big surprise for everyone, especially for Juve themselves. I don't think that I saw it coming, and I think now that if they appointed Massimo Allegri and said that on his press conference today that Vidal is not for sale, and now everybody's jumping the gun, especially English journals, and saying Arturo was never a real target for Manchester United. I think that, like I said, everybody's jumping the gun, especially the most of United fans. As it's always with transfer targets, you can see there are 10 reports who are saying that a player wants to join us, that United is after him, and then maybe an unreliable media outlet is uploading a new article about saying no, the player doesn't want to join, we were never interested in him, and then everybody's jumping on the bandwagon and jumping the gun and saying no, you see, it's same old shit again with United, we're missing out on top players and blah blah blah. So my stance is that we should all just relax and wait and see what will happen in the next few days and weeks. I think Louis van Gaal knows exactly what he's doing and after which players he's after, and yeah. So and to come back to you for one more time, what were they supposed to say on the first press conference of their new manager? They've lost their successful coach Antonio Conte last night, and the Juve fans are not really happy about Massimo Allegri becoming their new manager. And yeah, what do we expect them to say? That we've lost our manager, and then they're saying to the media the next day that on the press conference of the new manager that they're also saying the best player. That's doesn't make any sense. So yeah, everybody should stay calm and relax about the situation. I think we will hear many new stories and things in the next days and weeks. And yeah, my personal opinion is that we are still after Arturo Vidal, and that a deal could really happen for him. And Andy Mitten said it yesterday in his new video that talks were taking place and that it's looking good that he could become a Manchester United player. So that's why I say relax, guys. And yeah, also what's very interesting is that Patrice Evra is still a Manchester United player despite agreeing terms with Juventus, and I think that's you could say it's just the hold up. Why is there this hold up there? And Patrice is still no Juventus player. I think it's got something to do with negotiations going on for Arturo Vidal. Yeah, and now the talk is that Patrice is considering his options again after Antonio Conte left, and I would really welcome it if Patrice Evra would stay for another season. He's a very important figure in the dressing room, and we've already lost some big voices there in Rio Ferdinand, Nemanja Vidic and Ryan Giggs. Okay, Ryan Giggs is still around, but he is retired, and maybe the cut would be too big to lose Evra. Also to lose Patrice Evra, and we need experience, and that's why I think that Louis van Gaal also is very interested in signing Thomas Vermaelen. He's 28 years old. He's the Arsenal captain. He knows the Premier League, and when he's fit and in form, he's a very, very good player. He's a very good centre back who could also play as a left back, and I think Louis van Gaal likes his versatility, and that's why I think that we're in for him and that he would become a Manchester United player. So Angel Di Maria, it looks like this ship has sailed to Paris. It was said that he would rather play in England than in France, but he also wants to play in the Champions League, and that's something that we could not offer this year. But I don't know why a player would rather go to the French league instead of the Premier League, because 1 year without Champions League football, I don't think that we miss out on Champions League again next season. I think we have a big say in who will be the champions next season, especially because we are out of Europe and we have Louis van Gaal now, who will bring out the best of our players again. And yeah, that's why I don't understand a player like Angel Di Maria who's saying, yeah, I want Champions League football and United can't offer this. But it's, like I said, it's just it's just for this season, and that's why I can't get it. But so let's move on. If he's off to Paris, good luck there, and enjoy this miserable league. And yeah, I think Louis van Gaal will bring in the right players and bring out the best of our players again. And I also think that he will sell the right players to ship out some deadwood, which is clearly needed. Yeah, some players like Anderson and Bebe. Anderson was in his first season was one of my favorite players. Loved him. He was just incredible in his first season, and yeah, it saddens me what happened to him and to his career. He's got so many potential, and yeah, it's nothing you can do about. And it's time for him to move clubs, and that we're parting ways with him. Yeah. Same goes for Bebe, who looks like is off to Benfica. Really good move for him. Wish him the best of luck there. And yeah, that was just my second video. I wanted to make a shorter video, but now I see it's 12 minutes again. I'm sorry for this, but there are so many things that I think that we could and should talk about. And yeah, I've just also wanted to talk about the new Adidas kit deal. Almost forgot it. And that's just what I want to say. I am very happy that we are sponsored by Adidas for the next 10 years. Yeah, and that's just lost for words with it. The deal is just incredible. What Ed Woodward and the United Board got out of Adidas there. We've got just fucking £750 million for over 10 years we'll get from Adidas. That's just phenomenal. That's more than double as much what Real Madrid is getting from Adidas. And yeah, also the Adidas kit designs over the last years were better, country mile better than what Nike was producing. And I also think in the 13 years when we've got Nike kits, we only had maybe 3 or 4 very good kits, and the other ones, they look just plain, and you can say they look just boring. And yeah, Adidas will bring back some style to our kits and innovative designs, and that's what I'm really looking forward to. And yeah, that was just my second video. The moth was not here this time, maybe the second time. Shout out to my main man Heisenberg, top guy. Follow this man. And yeah, greets from Germany, and we'll see. I'll talk to you again. See you guys.